Comedian Kathy Griffin claims tonight President Trump is trying to ruin her because of a controversial picture that shows her holding a bloody likeness of his head.
And CBS 2's Randy Paige is live at her attorney's office in Woodland Hills, where she was both contrite and defiant today. Randy?
That's right. You know, Rick, first she offered her apologies, but today she came out swinging.
I'm not afraid of Donald Trump. He's a bully.
Kathy Griffin says she came up with the idea of this controversial photo, which we've altered, after hearing Donald Trump talking about Megyn Kelly during the presidential debate she moderated back in August of 2015.
You could see there was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever.
I thought of that, blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her everywhere. And then I thought, well, let's make this really obvious that I'm really making an absurdist, artsy, statement-y thing. Just give them something to talk about. I'm 56 years old. I'm 110 pounds wet. I've had everybody turn on me, and I just want to make people laugh. That's all I want to do. So I screwed up.
There was fear.
The death threats that I'm getting are constant, and they are detailed, and they are serious, and they are specific.
Defeat.
I don't think I will have a career after this. I'm going to be honest, he broke me. He broke me. He broke. And then I was like, no, this isn't right. It's just not right. And I apologize because that was the right thing to do and I meant it.
The fighting spirit her fans appreciate.
Appropriate. I only know how to do comedy one way. It's in-your-face comedy. I keep it real. I'm going to make fun of the president. And you know what? I'm going to make fun of him more now.
And always one more joke.
If you meet him, he wants you to call him the Donald, which I've always thought was the weird. And I remember saying to him the first time, okay, I'm the Kathy, and that went right over his nest. Okay, that was a joke about his hair. He picked the wrong redhead. And he's sort of a redhead, although it's sort of like a parfait cup. He does provide a lot of material. I mean, you got to be honest. It's a good time to be a comedian. It's scary to be a citizen, but it's a good time to be a comedian.
And Kathy Griffin's attorneys say she is under investigation by the Secret Service, but they are confident, Rick and Susie, that investigation will be closed.